before we get into this interview, let the world know who you is.
I go by the name of Headline, in case you aren't familiar. I represent that Black Rose Media.
All right. Let the world know a little bit of your background.
Yeah. Well, I come from south side of Chicago, Inglewood area. You know, same place as Derrick Rose, Chief Keef, etc. The list goes on and on.
Okay. So, what made you get into music? Was it your childhood experiences?
I think music as far as like I started kind of late. I wasn't really listening to rap a lot. It was more like, you know, R&B because I grew up with three sisters. So it was more like R&B oriented in the house. But I think I started listening to rap around I was a late bloomer, so maybe like 16. I think the first thing I heard was my brother-in-law. He brought a bunch of CDs over because he got kicked out the house and he needed somewhere to hold them. And he told me to hold them for him. So he's like, I got these CDs or whatever, you can have them or whatever. So he just gave me a box full of stuff. It was Spice One, E40, Tupac, Biggie, a whole bunch of other stuff. So I just went through it and then I just grabbed what looked like it would sound good. The first thing I listened to was some Spice One. I was like, okay, I'm kind of like vibing with this, that's cool. And then I popped in that Tupac, that Me Against the World, and I was just like, oh, and that was like my first time really like experiencing like listening to rap. You know,
okay.
And I was just like, wow, this dude like getting deep, like, you know, because that Me Against the World. So like that's why Me Against the World will always be like my favorite album because that was like my first like experience with like, you know, and falling in love with hip hop was like boom, that album.
So what sets you aside from the next artist?
Like me myself, like I like to feel I'm versatile. I could do a lot of different like styles. I could do a lot of different genres.
Right.
You could throw me on the track with like, you know, like Jeezy, and you'll be good, or you could throw me on the track with like Big Sean, and you'll just be just as good. You know, you could put me with Kanye, you could put me with Eminem, and I could hold my own with any of them, and you'll be just as good. Or you could throw me on the track with, you know, maybe Justin Bieber or like Taylor Swift or something, and it'd be like kind of the same vibe, you know.
Nice. So what could we expect from you?
Well, right now, I got the mixtape dropping the 773. So that's the Chicago thing, whole South Side 773 area code. That's the first one I'm working on. We got some volumes coming on after that.
You got any features?
Yeah, we got some features for my man Don Carlo, Black Rose CEO. He got that Driven dropping soon too, so be looking out for that. That's coming in May. Okay. That's what's up with that. Like I said, just the 773 right now, we pushing that real hard. It's just a bunch of like, you know, going hard over a bunch of freestyles over other people's stuff, you know, just jacking beats type of thing or whatever. So.
Nice. Are y'all looking to get a label deal, or are you going to be independent?
Well, right now we unsigned. We're looking for distribution. We're looking for, you know, we taking offers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think what we're trying to do is like put the music out there, kind of get out there, and then see what offers we got coming around. Like, you know. Right now we are independent, so you know, labels come holler at us. You know, if you have something you like, come get at us. You know, so basically, yeah, that's the route we going right now. You know, is independent. Like.
Oh, okay. So for more info on you, what could your fans reach you at?
Well, what you want to look up is you could hit us up at Reverb Nation / Kurt Cocaine, or you could do /H Headline at reverbnation.com, and then the same thing, Black Rose / reverbnation.com. You also hit us up at Facebook, like Kurt Cocaine /facebook.com. So you can hit us and find us there. And then, like I said, that 773 gonna be on all the major sites anyway, so you'll be able to find me anywhere. And you can look up, you know, YouTube like Kurt Cocaine 2KX at, you know, at YouTube /YouTube, and you can find me there too. So you know.
You have an official release date?
We're looking at the 773 is going to be looking at April 12th. So be looking out for that, April 12th. Nice. The 773 hit the internet. We're doing like a, you know, a viral thing or whatever. So I mean, you ain't got to. It won't be on shelves or anything. You might hit it up with the bootleg guy. The bootleg guy will definitely have it. Don't worry about that because it's gonna be hot out there. So bootleg guy get it. But other than that, you know, you hit up the YouTube site, you could get it. Dat Piff, you know. Just a bunch of the mixtape sites online should be carrying it.
So before we go, you want to give the fans a little sneak peek of what you're doing?
Or just something for the streets? Yeah. Alright, I'm starting real quick. Hold on. Alright, check it. Yo, I be with goons that are running your spot for half them chickens. Gun in your mouth, have kissing on arms like you Kaepernicking. My flock of birds, well, half them stripping, the other half got the Gabby Douglas mental. They ain't bad at flipping. 6 zeros, couple commas in the blend. My hoods walk around with the llamas in their pants and won't heads to clash, cause the guns in the stash the same can that Obama trying to ban. I step in the booth and it's more than a killing spree. They can't see me. I'm like the killer in Paranormal Activity. So if I ain't hot, you tweaking. I come from a block where the Glocks be leaking and 56 could get shot over a weekend. So life's too short, shorty, to pimp me, please. So most dimes you get is Rihanna in your MP3s. Cause I'm beyond ill, dude. Cause I'm about my dead presidents like Lee Harvey Oswald and John Wilkes Booth. That's just something like, man, it's like 16.
Nice, that was nice.
You know, the 773 got a whole bunch of other stuff on it or whatever, you know. So, you know, be looking out for that. That's going to be hot.
Nice. You want to give any shout-outs, any special thanks?
We're going to shout out my man Don Carlo, you know, CEO of Black Rose, doing his thing. He out here grinding, out here hustling, out here every day, promoting, pushing stuff on the web, you know. He be going hard. We're going to give out a shout out to Lois Lane up in Minnesota, doing her thing. That's another artist on Black Rose. So yeah, just a bunch of people that's out there like doing their thing for us. Y'all know who y'all are. You know, if I missed anybody, you don't even trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.